know there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
Hi, welcome to the new series, The Golden Child, a player career mode on FIFA 21. First time I'm going to try a player career mode. I've been doing the manager once, of course, but it's time to try a new. I had a thought that this series will be one player, the one that I've created, a 16-year-old Swedish striker, playing as good as he can, see how far he will go, what clubs he can play for, and the journey for him begins in the Swedish Premier League, which is named Allsvenskan. And he plays for Varberg Boys, the worst rated team in Allsvenskan. Figured he would get some game time at least, since they are a 1-star rated team. The series' ultimate goal is for him to play well enough to be picked by the national squad and take Sweden to the World Cup. And the ultimate goal is to get Sweden to play the final in the World Cup. I can only play with him. I cannot play with the entire team because I think that is a lot easier. So I will only play with him, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for me because I never played this way, and I know it's going to be a challenge because, yeah, I've seen other people play career modes like this. And it seems to be a struggle. And I want to find out how much of a struggle it is. So that's why. Let's have a quick introduction of this little Swedish fella. His name is Sven Svensson. That's pretty typical Swede, right? Blonde, blue-eyed Sven Svensson. But I used to work with a guy with the name Sven Svensson, a really great guy. He's still alive. It's not nothing like that, all right? But we are not long. We don't work together. This is like 10 years ago that I stopped working with him, and he's just an amazing person. Just bring a lot of fun and a lot of jokes, and he was great to work with. Now, he told me when he was an exchange student, when he was like 15, 16, 17, somewhere there, that he went to the US, and that's his given name. His name is Sven Svensson, right? So he comes to the new class, and the teacher tells him to introduce himself, like, and he does, of course. And he says, "Hi, my name is Sven Svensson. I'm from Sweden," and everyone laughed at him. He was hurt. No, he wasn't. He kind of knew that. That's just like the stereotype, you know. It's just, I love that story. When he tells it, it's a lot more fun though, because yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's why I choose the name. A little tribute to Sven Svensson, my old colleague. He doesn't watch YouTube. He doesn't even know I have a channel, so, you know, doesn't really make any sense, but it's still fun. So yeah, that's why we're gonna watch Mr. Sven Svensson, 16-year-old, playing for Varberg. And I will do this series different from when I do a manager career mode. When I do a manager career mode, I play every game and I edit every game, and I have 4 games per episode with the highlights and some little talk in between, and then that's it. The episode is done. I will now do it differently. I will play the games, I will record them, and if anything happens that are, you know, worth being in a highlight, then I will edit that. I will, like, let's say I play 5-6 games. Maybe I score twice. Maybe I have those both goals as a highlight. Or if anything happens, I get injured, or, you know, whatever. A red card, a yellow card. I might have highlight like that. I'll have a little highlight reel before the game. I will have 1 game per episode. 1 game per episode. But before I play that game, I will go through what happened since the last episode. So let's say I played down to the 28th, and that's a big game, playing Djurgården. You know, they're also in the Allsvenskan. So then I'll just talk, you guys. I'll mention. Let's say this was a 1-1 draw, and you know, I'll just tell short what happened in the game. We advanced down to 28. I play it. I edit it, so it's not the entire game, but the highlights of it. So before that game would start, we have a highlight of all the other games, and then we have the actual game, and then the episode is done. With that, I figured we would be in a pretty decent pace, so we could actually advance pretty fast. Maybe play, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 episodes for a season top, or even that. Like, you know, maybe play a couple of seasons, see what happens. If Mr. Svensson can actually score any goals. So yeah, that's my thought about this series. Please drop comments. Let me know what you think. Give suggestions. Is there anything you want to see? Is there anything you want me to, you know, to do with this series? Just let me know. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you like the content, of course. If you don't like it, there's no reason to subscribe. Same with the likes. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can thumbs it down. It's all right. That you know, gives me an indication that, you know, am I on the right path? But I will still continue to play this, I think. I just got really hyped thinking about making this type of content now, since I finished my Oldham Athletic Road to Glory series. I had to play some more FIFA. I'm gonna edit some other games too, but for now I'm gonna. And the thing is, I might just drop 2 episodes a week of this, or once a week. You know, I don't know. It's summer, and I have, you know, a lot of other things that need to be done, and I don't know how much time I will have to sit and edit and record and all that. But I hope I will have time. And if I do, I will. I'm aiming for at least once a week. And the episode should be around, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, something like that. I think that would be a good, like, with the talking, telling about this guy. That should be and a 1 game. That should be like a 15-20 minutes episode. Depends on the highlights, I guess, and how much happens. But we'll see. That is it when it comes to the background of this series. I hope you are intrigued and that you want to, you know, come on this journey with me. That would be amazing. Skål. Let's have some coffee or whatever beverage you guys like. No, I got a double sip. That was too good. Beautiful. Well, let's dig in. Let's go. We received a mail with the objectives, so I was thinking maybe we should have a look at them before we, start for real. They want us to keep an average in the league rating of 6.0 or better. That should be possible. We are expected to score 5 goals, also possible. 5 assists, yeah. And maintain no less than 10% shots to goal conversion rate. Yeah, we should be able to do that as well. It's not the highest goals I've ever seen, to be honest. But considering that I have no idea if we will be picked for the games in the beginning, since we are 66 rated, I really don't know. We will find out. Maybe these are objectives that are really hard to achieve. I don't know, but we will see. We will check into this every now and then throughout the season. To see, where are we standing when it comes to our objectives. I guess they mean stuff, right? So that was our league, and so there's nothing, no progress, no nothing. I guess there's no growth, there's no nothing. We will look out, throughout the season. We will come back and have a look at the pro, Mr. Svensson. Check out his career. We can see that I'm gonna play this, and if there are any interesting things happening, I will, as I said, I will have that in the highlights. But we can see that the first preseason game, Varberg is playing Southend, and we are picked to start. The team that's gonna play against Southend are Strömberg, Liljenbäck, Lindner, Modig, Zachrisson, Fofana, Norlin, Leroux, Samuel, Gresic, and Mr. Svensson. So we are picked. Let's hope that he can have a good start. But we'll see. If you don't see any highlights from this game, well, you know what happened. So I'll see you guys soon. So we have played the preseason games. We won the first one 2-0. We lost the second one 2-1, and then we got crushed by Scunthorpe 5-1. We managed to score a goal in the first game, and we had an assist. And then in the second game we scored the goal that that the team scored. And in the third game we had a header on after corner that Kresic, he got the rebound, so he scored. I did not get an assist for that. Apparently if you head the ball like aiming for with the shot button, it won't give you an assist even if it went down to Kresic. It doesn't matter. It's preseason, it doesn't mean anything, but I am impressed that we actually scored twice. We have moved on, as you can see. I guess it's a preseason. No, it's not a preseason, it's a Swedish Cup. So we are supposed to play Falkenberg. Then we have another one, we play Sirius, and then the third cup game will be us playing Malmö FF. Then there's a month off, I guess, depending on if... Well, I'm not sure if we will continue the cup like that or if it comes back later. I haven't played this, to be honest, at all. So, but then we have the league premiere in April. So we have February where we play the Swedish Cup, and then so far the month of March is off. So we just finished playing in January. So we also had, there wasn't much of highlights, to be honest, but I had a little short highlight reel that you guys got to see, just to, you know, feel how it might be in the future. And now we will take, I'll take the first competitive game and play that. For the next episode, we're probably going to come back, if we play this one today, and then we have 2 games, then we could have a shorter episode for the league premiere. Then we play the month of April, and we come back somewhere here in the month of May, play a game, and we come back here sometimes maybe in July, depending how you know how things goes. Why not? Just trying to figure out how to do this. We are gonna have the cup game against Falkenberg. I'm gonna gear up so I can hear something. So we're gonna play in white, and Falkenberg is gonna play in yellow. And this is a decent group. I mean, Malmö FF is gonna give us trouble, but both Falkenberg and Sirius aren't impossible to get points or even win against. I guess it all depends. So kick off, let's go. And it's so warm that
that places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
So why am I down there? I don't help my team by being in the defense line. It's really hard to get used to only control one player. I find it such a difficult thing to do, and I'm trying to switch players all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't, because I'm playing just the striker. We got rid of the ball. It's a corner for Falkenberg. Between the towns Falkenberg and Varberg is just like, I don't know if it's even 20 minutes drive between them. So they're very close. It's kind of a, it's a big game. You know? Even if it's in the cup, Swedish Cup, it's still a big game, because these two, they don't like each other. Let's just put it like that. It's too close. The towns are too close. I'm calling for the ball, and I'm running out of bounds with it, and that's bad. I'm going to pass back. I'm going to get a new position. I'm going to call for the ball, and let's see if I can get him past. Yeah, and in the middle, in the middle. That's too bad. So let's see if we can we outrun this guy? It's a good tackle in my opinion. I'm not really sure that he agrees with me. Yeah, it was offside and it was a bad pass, so that was 2 errors in 1 second. First half played and 0-0. Not many chances, to be honest. It's been a really tight game. Really bad. Good save, Lukic. Nice one. Let's see. Okay, so I'll go up here. I'll stay as a striker and just win the ball. Not far away that Falkenberg would have scored the first. That's a beautiful header and it's just above the bar. Almost grazed the top bar. Yeah. Ooh, I guess that's a good tackle, but they are really, really, really annoying. Might be biased though. That's not a penalty. 67 minutes played. We're in the 68th minute and just, yeah. Go, 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 go. That's not far away. It's a good save. He's one-on-one and, well, he kind of shot him in the head. Yeah, that's a new one. Tackle, 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 tackle. Beautiful. And then long. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can't even get up to the ball. I have a 7.6 rating now, and I'm not sure why, because to be honest, I haven't played well. Let's see if we can get the corner, get rid of this corner. Far post, and there's, yeah. That's a tough one. I can't say it's unfair because it's not. It's, you know, there haven't really been that many chances, so the fact that they score is not surprising. But we can't leave the marking on the guy on the first post. He comes up, he can head the ball to the back post, and then you see he's in between of my players, so no one is marking him, and it's for him it's an easy goal. Okay, so I'm gonna try and I'm not gonna get the red cards. I'm not gonna tackle him as I was thinking about it. You know, stay in position. So they start cussing me as soon as I try to help out in the defense. They want me to be up there. So it's full time now. We started with the loss 1-0 against Falkenberg. It's not unfair, so I can't really complain. I wish I could complain, but yeah. Didn't create any chances. They didn't create any chances. They scored on was it a corner? Can't really do much about that. They won. And I'm glad it's the cup, the Swedish Cup. So I mean, I'll survive this. That's it. That wraps the first episode up. We start the series with a loss, 1-0 loss against Falkenberg. We had a pre-season tournament and that didn't go well at all. But yeah, I have so much to learn to learn how to play career, but I like it. It's different from what I usually do, but it's challenging and it's gonna be a struggle. I can just tell it's gonna be a struggle. To reach the goals like right now feels just impossible. To get picked for Sweden and to play in the World Cup and all that. It's just it seems like it's never gonna happen, but you never know. I mean, you never know. We will try. We will try our best. We're gonna be back, as I said. We're gonna be back. I'm gonna play the games against Sirius and Malmö. Then the month of March it's free, so we're gonna have a league premiere against Norrköping, playing them away. So I probably should come back for that one. That means that I only will have 2 games. But that's the first 2 episodes could be like that. And then after this one we could play a couple of games and we will be back somewhere here in like May or June or even July, you know? But the first I wanted to play the first game that actually had any meaning, the first cup game. And then I want to play the first league, you know, the league premiere. After that, it's gonna be like, you know, we come back for something that looks decent, and I'm gonna do the recaps and all that. So it's all good. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I hope you have enjoyed this new series. Please leave a comment what you think about this. Leave a like if you do like it, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like what I do, and tick that notification bell on all so you know when I drop new content. You will get a notification when just saying that I dropped a video, which could come in handy if you like what I do. But this is it. Episode 1 is done. You take care, you stay safe, you be kind to each other, and till the next time, and I'll see you in episode 2. So walk good. Bye.